Hello everyone, it's me, Sonic the Hedgehog here, back again for another video for you guys. And today, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another episode of Sonic Reviews. Yep. Another episode of Sonic Reviews is here for you guys. And this is not going to be any ordinary new episode of Sonic Reviews. This is going to be a start of the re-review marathon here for Sonic Reviews. Yep. As you might have heard from the Silver Show episode 40, we're going to be taking a look back at the previous reviews that we've done for the past couple 6 to 7 months and bring those videos back into a new, refreshable light and new, enjoyable way so we can make things more fresh and enjoyable for you guys. So, so, what I said, let the re-review marathon begin. But before we begin with this very first re-review for the re-review marathon, we would like to say that we like to refresh something that we might have mentioned, but yet again we might not fully mention on the Silver Show episode 40. As we might have forgot to say that while these re-reviews are going to be re-reviews, they're going to be the new actual replacement for the old reviews. Those old reviews are not going to be forgotten. They're not going to be deleted or nothing. They're just going to be unlisted videos. So, and while we're going to be bringing these reviews back into you guys here on YouTube, the original reviews will be still here on YouTube, but they will be in the link in the description down below. So if you guys originally want to go watch the original take of these reviews, then by all means, we will have the original review in the description down below for you to go watch. So, while the videos are no longer going to be public, they're still going to be here on YouTube, but there's only going to be only one way to watch the original reviews that we're going to be bringing here on YouTube that we're going to re-review. And that's, like I said before, is by going in the description down below and watching the original video by clicking the link in the description down below. So, once again, you want to go see the original video, go check it out in the link description down below. So, there you go. So, with this said, now let's get let's get this re-review marathon started with a new refreshable take on my review of none other than Akira. Yep. We're going to be taking it back to where it all began with my review of Sonic Reviews Akira. Yep. So with this said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be taking a look at Akira with the following thing: its acting, its music, its animation, and its overall story. So with this said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the review started with the story. The story. Okie dokie Lokis. The story of Akira. Man, oh man, this review, plot summary of mine, might not be very good. And as you might have seen, a lot of people here on YouTube say that the plot of Akira is hard to summarize. Yeah, they ain't kidding, ladies and gentlemen. This movie is hard to summarize. So, if my summary is not good enough, then I suggest you look it up on somewhere online, or you can look another review up so you can see what they had to say about it. But I'm going to try my best and try my hardest to say what I can say about the story of Akira. So, well, what I said, here's my take. Here's my attempt. Yes, my attempt at showing you guys explain my plot summary of Akira. So, what this said, here's my attempt. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so it's basing itself on the hit manga series of the same name, Akira, obviously. It takes place 31 years after a fictional World War III nuclear bombing on the city of Neo-Tokyo, or, just the original Tokyo, Japan. One of the two. But still. So after 31 years after that nuclear bombing on a fictional World War III, we take 31 years to the future into the year in 2019. Yep, only 3 years away from here. Yep, we're living the future, everybody. We're living the future. Anywho, in the year 2019, we take a look at the city of Neo-Tokyo after that big nuclear bombing, like I just said earlier. Like I just said before. We take a look at the city of Neo-Tokyo as we follow a biker gang, a teenage biker gang fighting crime on the streets of Neo Tokyo, when one night things turn for the worst for one in particular biker by the name of Tetsuo, when he's taken away by the government for scientific research, or for scientific reasons for their research, because government is government apparently. But still, and while that's happening, we have the guy on the cover, Kaneda, yep, that guy right there, obviously. We follow him as he tries to go rescue his friend along the way, with many people along the way, as we not only try to figure out what the government's hiding, but what it truly is. Akira. Dun dun dun. 25th anniversary. By the way, research done it. While Tokyo, wow, blah. I was gonna say Tokyo Ghoul. Wrong anime. Wrong anime. Still good, by the way. Tokyo Ghoul fans, or Tokyo Ghoul people out there, thumbs up. Enjoy the show. Season 3 coming soon, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But still, wrong. Off topic. And here's, okay, but still, what was I about to say? Yeah, research aside, Akira, while the story takes place in 2019, and we did obviously common sense thinking, this movie is soon to be hitting its 30th anniversary in 2018. Yep. So 2018 will be its 30th anniversary, and that means right now this movie is 28 years old. Holy cow. 28 years old for this movie. Man, oh man, oh man. So, wow. Just can't believe this movie's so old. But still. Anywho, that was like a little, jumping thing in there. So, so, blah. Anywho's, but yeah, that was my attempt at my summary for Akira. So, like I said before, if you enjoy it, then by all means. If you didn't enjoy it, then by all means, go look it up yourself and see if you can find it, so you can see yourself what it's all about. So, if you don't enjoy it, then meh. Anywho's, but yeah, but that kind of random plot summary, kind of randomness about Tokyo Ghoul, comparing it to Akira out of the way for some apparent reason. Blah, my insanity going on in my head right now. But still, with that craziness, insanity out of the head, with that plot summary out of the way, now we could jump into my overall thoughts of the story of Akira. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, as I'm going to be looking at I'm looking at this review as both a fan of anime and a critic, overall film critic. Just you looking at it as a critic, I would say that Akira, with its running time of over 2 hours long, is really well. It's well spoken and really good. Its tone is told really well, but that runtime of over 2 hours can make it seem sort of confusing at points. I mean, there's so much going on. I mean, there's just so much stuff happening throughout the 2 hours of this film, and it just gets confusing for some people. But as a fan, obviously, of animes of other sorts, this anime movie is a really good story for people to follow, and it's really action packed and really full force in your face, and it's just, it's really good. You can sit down, and get hooked on the story right away, and watch it throughout its 2 hour period. So, Akira's story, critic standpoint, really good, but it could be confusing for some. But honestly, in my opinion, I love it. So, which this gives me my overall score of the story of Akira a 9 out of 10. So, while it can be confusing for some, I still enjoy it in the big end. So, next up, we're going to be taking a look at the animation. Alright, blur. Yep, there we go. Now we're back. Alright, the animation of Akira. So, animation time. Wow. So, animation. But, like I just said, ladies and gentlemen, this movie is 28 years old, going on 30 years old. Man, oh man. Akira's animation. This movie being released in 1988 just tells you how animation overall has come a long way. No matter what you're looking at, 2D animation, 3D animation, CGI, whatever animation you want to look at it, it tells you how long and how far we've come in, in technological, and how far we've advanced, and freaking how far how overall we have advanced in making films like this better. Because this film alone tells you that when a film is old, it is timeless. This film's animation is some of the best animation you will ever see in a film, hands down. It is absolutely beautiful. I mean, the character design, the backgrounds, the atmosphere of the city of Neo Tokyo, the explosions, the weapons, the vehicles, just every single bit of detail you can think of, whether it be characters or not characters. Just the animation in this film is mind-astonishing and mind-blowing that you just have to see it for yourself. I mean, even if you do not want to watch this film, or have never heard of this film, or just really don't have the time to watch this film, just a simple Google search, a Google image search, Google image Akira, and just look through all the images of what pops up, and just take a look at that. Just look at how beautiful the animation of this film is. It's just mind-boggling and beautiful animation. So overall, that if it wasn't obvious enough, this animation in this film is a 10 out of 10, hands down. Mind-blowing animation for 28 years, and it just never seems to surprise me. Akira's animation is wonderful. So with this said, next up we're going to be moving to its music. The music. Alright, the music. Alright, okie dokie dokie. The music of Akira. Man, oh man, oh man. Akira's music is really, really good. I mean, it's got the right tone. It's got the right. The movie is obviously dark, and the music of the film follows suit with it. It's a very, very. It brings up the lightness of a darkness atmosphere, and it tells you what mood you're supposed to be in. If you're supposed to be in a good and light mood, it'll turn light. If it's turned dark, which is most of the film, by the way, obviously, like I just said before, it'll turn you in a dark mood. If you're supposed to feel sad, then it'll play a sad tune. Any tune that'll hit to the heartstrings and makes you how you feel, then this movie's soundtrack will tell you by heart. But there is some music along the way that, for some, it might be very annoying, because there's going to be some sounds that kind of, tribal. It'll be like tribal music, like tribal music, dun 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 dun, or like freaking moaning, like that type of stuff. It's like tribal music, like that type of stuff that might be annoying for some viewers. So while those music might be, excuse me, that might make my throat hurt for a little bit. I'm just kidding, but still. But yeah, while there might be some tunes in this music that might be annoying for some viewers, I overall feel the music of this film fits the film, and it's presented beautifully, just like the animation, just the story overall. So yeah, music of this film, I love it. It's really, really good. The music of this film is just astounding. It really fits the film. So with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give the music of this film a 9 out of 10. It might be annoying for some viewers, but for me, I enjoy it for what it is. So with this said, let's move on to the acting. The acting. Alright, the acting of Akira. Yep. And obviously, I am viewing this as a dub viewer from the Funimation dub. So that's my judgment, the Funimation dub. So there you go. If you want to choose my judgment for this film, watching this film for the acting, it's the Funimation dub. So there you go. So judging it off of that, the actors in this film that bring the voice cast in this role, they do a swell and excellent job to fit in their characters, whether they're minor characters or major characters. No matter what characters they play, they fit very, 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 very well to their roles. And they capture their characters just in spite of everything they do. Whether it's a dramatic tone or not dramatic tone, no matter what situation their characters are in, these actors bring their all into their characters. It's just Just high praise, just good job to these actors, but for obviously this is where my critical part is got to bring in once again. My critical side is going to have to come out for this film once again. And this is coming from this is obviously coming from a critic, obviously, but this is also coming from an anime fan. So, the critical side, this is where it's going to be this is where it's going to kind of jump out to some minor nitpick or kind of some negativity towards it. There is overreacting in this film, overreacted screaming, like, obviously the main two characters, Kaguya and Tetsuo, they yell back and forth their names, just like Inuyasha, Kagome, Naruto, Sasuke, all that jazz. They scream their names over and over and over again, and, for some, it can be kind of stupid and kind of cringeworthy or kind of annoying for some, but obviously for anime fans, just like myself, we're used to that, and we somewhat enjoy it for what that is. So, obviously, like I said before, it might be annoying for some, it might be stupid, but, deal with it. It's anime for you. What do you expect? So, overall, but the acting in this film is still enjoyable, and these actors, the voice cast in this film brings it all they got, and overall, I give the acting in this film a 9 out of 10. So now, with this finally said and done and out of the way, we can jump to my overall thoughts of the movie and my overall score. So with this said, let's bring it on out. Overallness, I guess. That was random. Anywho. Alright, but overall, with all those things said and done, what are my overall thoughts of Akira, you might ask me? Well, I think overall, Akira is a milestone animation film, and it's just it's a beloved both anime and just overall animated feature that if you're both an anime or just animated fan, just a fan of animated films or animated things, this film is definitely worth to watch and pick up to watch and just experience it all. And like I said before, if you don't want to watch this film or don't have the time to, just a simple Google search could just look at the pictures of the film, just blah, beautiful, beautifulness on the screen. But still, while this film might have some bits and pieces that might be annoying or some kind of mind scratching for some viewers, Akira is very, very well spoken and really, really well put out to be. And overall, Akira is a movie you should definitely check out. And it's a big old thumbs up from me. But you might ask yourself, Sonic, score-wise, what do you give Akira? You might ask yourself this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to say that Akira, in my dead heart, my heart inside of me saying, I cannot believe I'm saying this, ladies and gentlemen, Akira, one of the best anime and animated films of all time, gets none other than a 9.5 out of 10. Please, ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, I can't say it enough. I cannot stress it enough. Akira is one of those movies you have to see for yourself to believe how magical and how beautiful it is. And all I gotta say is while it might be kind of weird for some viewers, just watch it and enjoy it for what it is. So with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I am done with this. Akira is really, really well, and I cannot wait to, and you just gotta see it for yourself. Just enjoy it, and watch, sit down, pick it up, sit down, watch it, enjoy it. All I can say. So, overall, ladies and gentlemen, this has been it for my review of Akira, and this has been like I said before, if you want to check out my original review of Akira, the original link, it will be in the description down below for you to go see. So if you want to check it out, go check it out. So with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I am done. This has been the first re-review of the re-review marathon, and I shall see you guys next time for my review of Mario Kart 8. So with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys then. And I am Sonic the Hedgehog, and you've been satisfied with a Sonic the Hedgehog review. So with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I am Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm signing out. Peace, ladies and gentlemen.